Hey everybody, Lord Graves here. So in case you're wondering, yes, I do have a pair of candles lit, and I also have a friend here with me. This is my homeboy, Guillermo. Now, Guillermo is, this is my, he's my gargoyle, and he does take care of the house, and he's pretty gnarly looking, as you can see. He's got some cool detail on him. Check out the muscles, the wings, even the spine down here. He is perched, and he has a really cool sword that has, skull and some bat wings and stuff on it. Now, the history with gargoyles, I don't have all the history on it, but the basic thing about gargoyles is a lot of people associate them with bad things, and to each their own. That's fine, but the reason why these guys were made and put on a bunch of old school buildings like let's say Church Notre Dame, or other cathedrals and things like that had gargoyles. What they were built for was a way to cleanse the building itself. They would have some kind of spout, usually in the mouth, maybe out of the ears or the eyes, or maybe there was some kind of spout or something in this area that would happen. Sometimes they would even just drip fully down, and there would be like a little spout down here. And most of the time you would see them hanging out like this. Now, the reason why they were angled and not just hung like this was so that the water would stream away from the building. That was weird. Did you see that? I saw that. Did you see that? Okay. Piece of wax just fell off of this candle over here, which is pretty gnarly. It's actually dripping pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh. Sorry for the finger. But that wax right there is dripping pretty gnarly. So, anyways, the reason why these guys were built at an angle was that when it rained, that the trellises along the sides there would gather all the water, and the water would go into these guys, and they would spout out the water, and that was a way of a cleansing and keep away the bad spirits, the negativity, and things like that. Now, I actually have another gargoyle. He's on another shelf right now. This is my favorite. This is Guillermo. He is my favorite. I have another one, Franco. Franco actually looks like a regular gargoyle. These guys are actually hard to find nowadays. I do like my dragons and my gargoyles, and then the other thing that I've collected over the years would be my Buddhas, and I know that's kind of a mix, but you like what you like as a person, and that's the point. Is you can like candles and creatures and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm trying to set the camera back down without, and I keep forgetting where the actual camera is, without dropping the camera. Is that the proper thing? There. Try not to let it fall. It's gonna fall. I guess I'll hold on to it for a moment. So, collect what you collect, man. If these things like that attract you, then you're supposed to bond with something like this. Learn the history on them. Learn what they're there for. you know. Not everything is negative just because it looks gnarly, all right? So, but with all due respect to everybody else, you're all entitled to your own opinions and your own beliefs. But this guy here, he protects me from a lot of negative stuff, and as you can see, he looks very gnarly. Therefore, that's what I want him to look like, because if he's gnarly enough to keep away some of the other nasties that are out there, then he's doing his job. All right. Well, I hope you guys all had a Merry Christmas and a Happy Yule. New Year's is on its way, 2020, which is so weird for me to say. We're going to be hitting the roaring 20s once again. I never thought I'd ever live in a lifetime where that was a possibility, but that's pretty cool. And I am going to pause the video now because this candle is actually dangerously close to my arm, and I don't want it to be knocked over and catch my arm on fire. So with that being said, you guys, I'll have more stuff soon. Bye.